What's going on, guys? Welcome back to brand new video. We're here with the ESports Club official alpha gameplay. It's just dropped and we're going to do a live reaction to it.
Interactive. In this video we're going to take you through the gameplay mechanics within ESBC. Bear in mind that none of it's final, still in alpha stages, and with your help and feedback we'll continue to make improvements. So these are the items that we'll be covering in this video.
Wow, in 7 minutes.
As the game progresses, we'll be dropping more development videos covering more aspects of the game, things like referee, the clinch system, so items that aren't fully yet integrated, but this is a good starter for us to get
I'm
into.
very excited for this, guys.
So one of the standout features within ESBC is the movement system that we've developed.
Can we just take note, guys, that at the top left it says alpha footage work in progress, so please, before you start harping on about the full game.
Adelaide getting himself out of danger by throwing a nicely timed check hook. That in itself is a new feature with regards to the punch control. That means you have complete freedom in terms of your fighting strategy, fighting off the front foot, back foot, and also pivoting yourself out of danger with check hooks, using the pressure of your opponent to your advantage. So within these clips you can see the physics system in action. Not every punch will be 100% accurate. Some punches will glance off arms, gloves, chest, and you can kind of see that with the jabs that have been thrown. Here you can see David fighting off his back foot, throwing a back foot jab and a back foot straight.
Nice, wow, that looks good so far.
Ethan. I'm a gameplay programmer here at SCI.
There he is, aimbot.
Talk to you about the feint system. So the feint system can be activated by using the same button as block, but instead of holding it down, you just tap it. So you can do a feint while you're throwing a punch, while you're throwing a lunging punch. You can use it to interrupt your punch altogether and just throw a different punch completely. So you can see here in this clip that I'm throwing a leaping left hook to the body. I cancel the punch after I've done part of the animation, and I transfer into doing a left uppercut to the head.
Wow.
This is useful for mixing it up with your opponents so they can expect one attack from you, but you actually do a different attack instead.
Hi, I'm Andy Turner. I'm the art director at SCI. Thought I'd just give you a quick overview of animation systems.
Oh,
So
it looks
our
good.
system was
Those colours look
really fast
great.
and fluid. We wanted to get away from the sort of standard sort of clip-based animation where you kind of like loop clips to put movement together. It just looks a bit robotic to me. So we've got a new system where it isn't done like that. It's much more performance-based. So that's really good because when the professional boxers come in, they can just do what they do best. They know how to move. We're not telling them how to move. They do the movement based on what they would really do in a fight. We have
that shoulder
our own motion
movement.
capture studio, so that they can come in and we can just let them do their thing within certain constraints that we give them, so that we can capture the best parts of their movements, their traits, and all their punches and blocks and movesets. They're all captured here. There's no traditional animation as such. It's all motion captured.
That looks
So the
fucking
adrenaline
good.
system was introduced because we wanted something more than just a stamina bar depleting. We wanted there to be the element of really going after a fighter if you think they're in trouble or if you just want to get them out quickly. So what the adrenaline system does is once your heart rate reaches a certain BPM, your stamina will max out. But as you can see here, the downside to that is your maximum stamina reduces
Of
significantly.
course.
There's also a cooldown timer on this, so you have to really pace your fights.
Oh, there you go.
Otherwise
Adelaide's
you
got
could end
it.
up being gassed out.
Oh,
after 3 or
nice
4
shot.
rounds.
This looks so fucking clean. I'm amazed.
So the counter punch system works really well with the movement, as well as the range of punches available, whether it's front foot, back foot, or to the side.
That looks clean as fuck.
So we've done away with mini games in ESBC.
Okay.
This corner scene is still very early in terms of what's going to be
I
shown.
thought it was going to be like
But
this.
essentially, the quality of your corner team will determine how much you recover. So we wanted fight stances to really make a difference in terms of what you decide to have for your fighter. As an example, the Philly shell will block certain body punches. So rather than you having to always press block to block a certain type of punch, you can let your stance do some of that for you. Each stance will have a
arms
pro
getting
and a
bruised though
to balance things out. We'll be releasing a career mode video in the future, but here are a few aspects that we can share in this video. So this is the promoter screen. This is where you'll sign with the promoter for a certain number of fights. The promoter aspect is important within the career mode because it will determine how fast you can climb the rankings table, how quickly you can get a world title shot,
your
so popularity, and also when you're negotiating a fight. So the negotiation screen is impacted by your promoter, everything from the percentage split through to whether the fight is at home or away. Things like the training camp is in your control, that'll impact your finances, but we've also added a few gameplay elements such as having injury insurance should you get injured or should the opponent get injured in the lead up to the fight.
That's so fucking sick.
There's also a rematch clause, but whether you're ranked higher or lower than the fight that you're going for will determine the chances of success. So this is the opponent statistics screen. Once your fight negotiation has been successful, you can go and check out your opponent's stats, but what's available will be determined by how good your coach is. So if you have a high ranked coach who has skills in the areas that are required, then you will be able to see your opponent's strengths and weaknesses and his ratings. So you need to have a good coach to be able to see your opponent's statistics. So we hope you've enjoyed this video. We hope it's given you more.
Right, let me just pause that quickly. It says development priorities for combat. Current punch sets will be replaced with a further iteration, a variety of stances, e.g. further iterations of the Philly shell, variations of punches to be introduced. Marquee fighters will be motion captured, take advantage of the revolutionary footwork system of an esports boxing club.
More of an insight into how ESBC plays. As I said at the start, everything you've seen is in alpha.
I mean, come on, for alpha, that looks so good.
In the game right now, we've got to work on environments, crowd, the character models, the punches, the movement.
Oh, there's
everything.
Joyce.
So nothing's final, but hopefully it's given you a good indication with regards to the direction we're heading. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out on our social media channels for the launch of the next ESBC fighter announcement show.
Wow, well done. Well done, guys. That is incredible. You guys know that I will always try and keep it positive when it comes to this game, and that is fucking awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna holy shit. I am blown away by that, honestly. That is not as, you know, there's not the gameplay, there's not like epic gameplay, epic music, all that shit in the background. This is literally perfect. I did not expect it to be this good, but I will obviously try and break down certain parts. I might break down the career right away because I'm a huge career mode player, so I might do that right away. But make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like for more esports box club stuff. So yeah, I'm going to probably break down the gameplay we saw, break down the career parts we saw, including the promoter, cutman, everything like that. And because I was right about the cutman, so that's pretty cool. And but yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.